If you're struggling to get new clients as an online English teacher, then in this video, I'm going to show you the exact sales process and the funnel that we use at Academic English Now, that I run, that makes predictably every single month over 70 grand in cash collected and allows us to get over 150 booked calls with prospects who want to work with us and buy our services. If you're new here and you're wondering who is this guy, my name is Marek Kiczkowiak, and as I said, I run Academic English Now that predictably every month makes 70k in cash and 30k in profits. And on this channel, I want to share my journey to help you as an online English teacher build and grow a wildly profitable online teaching business. So if you're struggling to get clients, if you get worried that when a client leaves, you won't be able to get a new client, if you constantly have to hustle for clients on different channels and your income is never predictable month to month, I know how it feels, because as an English teacher, I've been there before. And I know how stressful it can be not to know whether you'll be able to pay all your bills, not to know whether you'll have enough to last until the end of the month, not to have enough to go on holidays and, repair your car and things like that and pay the rent. But you can build a very predictable sales process that really allows you to know exactly how many new clients you're going to sign up every single month. And the great thing about that is that if you know those inputs and the outputs that they give you, you can simply increase the inputs to increase the output. So if you want to go from 5 new clients to, let's say, 25 new clients a month, the only thing you need to increase is the input by 5 times, and then you're going to get 5 times more clients. It's that simple once you have a predictable process for signing up clients. The first thing that I want to do is give you a broad overview of how it actually works, and then dive into each component of the system to show you in a little bit more detail how each of those components works, so that you can plug them into your own existing English teaching business, or if you want to start your own. So the first thing is the outreach machine that you've got. This can be organic, right? So it can be YouTube videos like this one, it can be LinkedIn, it can be Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, right? So you want to have just one channel for outreach, and it can be organic or it can be paid. And at the beginning, it's really important just to have one to get really good at it before you sort of start going into all sorts of different channels. And that was the mistake that I used to make. I just wanted to be everywhere, right? On Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, you have it, but it wasn't working because you're diluting your message. And at the start, you just want to pick one channel, get really good at it, and start getting clients from it. And then as you grow, you can hire people to repurpose your content for other platforms, which is what we do at Academic English Now. So you want to have that outreach machine that reaches out to people and gets your message across, right? Organic, for example, YouTube, or paid. And at the beginning, you're going to start with one organic method. Let's say LinkedIn, and sending messages to people on LinkedIn and adding contacts on LinkedIn. And then you're going to add a paid method, which for us is Facebook ads, but it could be YouTube ads or something like this. So that's the first component. Now, the second component is the offer, a free offer that you're going to give to people. And it's really important that this offer resonates with your avatar. How is it going to resonate with your avatar? Well, you want to watch my other video where I talked about understanding who your client is and what the pain is and what they desire. Otherwise, you cannot have an offer that resonates with people. Now, our offer is a video training where we show people the 5 steps to publishing 3 or more papers every single year without stress or overwhelm. And this works really well because it resonates with our avatar. And people opt in, and here leaving the email, the name, and the phone number to then watch the training. Now, at the end of the training, they're invited to book a free one-to-one consultation. That's the next step of the funnel. In that free one-to-one consultation, we basically go over the biggest challenges that they have right now, the biggest desires, goals, and then we offer them our service if it is a good fit. And then if at the end they want to work with us, they can pay on the call, and the last step, they become a client. So that's in a nutshell how the funnel works. It's pretty simple. You don't need anything too complicated. But what I want to stress to you, for this to work, you really have to know your avatar very well, what the problems are and what the goals are. If your offer is too general, this is not going to work. No matter how fancy funnel you build and what software you use, it's not going to work. It's all about understanding your client, their problems, and the goals. This is when this is really going to work. But once you have it, you know the inputs and you're going to know the outputs, and then you can build a predictable system like we've done at Academic English Now, where every single month we get 150 appointments, calls booked with potential clients who really want to work with us and are a really good fit. And I know with predictability that if I wanted to get 300 appointments, the only thing I need to change is the input, the first input, which is for us mostly Facebook ads. So I basically need to spend more money on Facebook ads in order to be able to get more appointments. It's kind of that simple. So this is the whole system. And as I said, it's pretty simple. And once you know your client, you know the problem, and you've got a really good solution to that problem, it's very easy to build that offer and that system to give you predictable income as an English teacher online. But what is really, really important, regardless of the sales process, is that you have an exceptional product or service. None of this is going to work if your service is and you're not getting people results. Your business will go under in no time at all. So that's why in the next video, I'm going to show you how to build an exceptional product or service that actually gets your clients results.